Hi, good morning. Happy Saturday. Thanks for joining me for this month's nutrition class. It's always nice to have you with me. Today we're going to make a yummy side that can go with any Memorial Day celebration. It's healthy. I'm pretty sure your family's going to enjoy it. Zucchini fries and a delicious basil dipping sauce. I thought about this recipe only because, traditionally cookouts you have a lot of potato chips or other types of salty foods. So this recipe we're going to make without the added salt, and it'll be delicious. You can always reheat it later on. You can freeze it, whatever you prefer. It's going to be so quick and fun to do. So what you're going to need to have is your zucchinis, and I used 3 today, and I've already gone ahead, little preparation behind the scene. I basically cut my zucchini in half and then again in 4s. And once I did that, I decided to just leave a little bit of the skin on because we know there's mega nutrients and vitamins in zucchini itself. Once you have that done, you'd want to get a paper towel or a cloth and let your zucchini rest on that and absorb more of the water that's inside of this particular vegetable. Once you have all that done, put aside. We're going to use 2 egg yolks. I'm only going to use the whites, which I went ahead and beat them in advance so they're ready. That's going to be what we're going to dip our zucchini in prior to coating them with this delicious panko Parmesan garlicky yummy coating. And then finally, part 2 is going to be when we're going to make this basil dipping sauce, which is definitely delicious. We made it this morning using dry basil. Now for presentation, we'll use some freshly chopped basil. So I'll get right into the recipe. What you want to do also, sorry to forget this piece, your cooking sheet, you're going to want to use parchment paper. Give it a good coating of some cooking spray of your choice. And preheat your oven to the correct temperature, and then you should be good to go. So first part is done. We've already cleaned, washed our zucchini. It's ready to go. And we're going to put just a few pieces inside of our egg white wash. So I'm just going to show you. I'm going to use my glove because it's easier that way. So once you just put we went ahead and did 4 to 5, probably 6. Give them a good coat. I like to make sure they're all covered. Swish them around a little bit. Get that set for you, okay? You're going to then go ahead and your dry ingredients. If you were more comfortable using like a little glass Pyrex dish to do your coating and things like that, I found it better for me. It works just putting it in a Ziploc baggie. I have some left over from this morning. So the ratio that you're going to use is panko, some whole wheat flour, Parmesan, your pepper, and your onion powder. So if you're not into your veggies with more of the floury look on it, you may want to just scale back on your whole wheat flour you use and increase either your panko and your Parmesan ratio. So I'm going to go ahead, throw in my panko. I'm going to use my grated parm. And I'm just going to put half of what I used this morning because for us, we don't want it to be too much showing afterwards. And then my last 2 dry ingredients, the pepper and the onion. So once that's in there, shake it around, get it nice and happy. And this is something also your kids can get into doing this, younger family members certainly like throwing things in here and shaking that around. It could be an option for them to partake in preparing for your cookout. So once it's mixed, I'm going to go ahead, re-glove, and I'm putting in the zucchini here. And I'm just going to toss these 5 for right now. And once you have it all tossed, you're going to put it on your coated cooking sheet. So I'm going to give them a good toss. Make sure they're really well covered, all the ends, the edges. And it's going to be so good once you bake them, and then you have that yummy piece of zucchini skin as another texture on this zucchini. So as you can see, they're coated pretty well. I like how that's looking. And I'm going to simply plate them onto my baking sheet. So once you do this repeat of these steps again, you have all your zucchini plated, not plated, I apologize, coated in your baking crust. See how that one didn't really coat well, so I'm going to throw that back in there for another bath. But you want them to look pretty much coated well. you line them up evenly. I'm gonna put this one back in. And then I'm gonna continue doing the rest of this batch. That way you can see. But once they're all in line, you're then gonna want to spray them again with the cooking spray. Pop them in for 10 minutes, watch them, and then flip them and then spray them again with your coating spray. So it's a little bit of steps into it, but trust me, the end result is well worth it. So while you have all that going on and that's done, I'll move into, and they're in the oven cooking, you're gonna get into that basil dipping sauce. Simple, simple ingredients. You're gonna use Greek plain yogurt, which I have right here, measured out already, half a cup. Put all that in there. You're going to use some minced garlic. Again, pepper. If you need salt, you can add salt for this. The fresh basil that we chopped up, 2 tablespoons of that. It smells delicious. And then finally, Worcestershire sauce, or Worcestershire sauce, however you pronounce it. That's gonna go all into your bowl. And I'm just gonna give this a couple of twirls around. And once you have it all mixed up, incorporated, it looks absolutely delicious with that fresh basil. And it smells so good. This could be a nice herb that you maybe planted in your garden. The zucchini as well, which we have our garden going on right now. So we'll have plenty of fresh ingredients to make our meals with this summer. So once you have this all mixed in and incorporated well, you will cap it, refrigerate it while that is in there chilling. You're gonna check again on your zucchini slices. By this time, you're gonna wanna reflip them again, coat them with some more of your panko, Parmesan, and whole wheat flour, and let them cook for another minute, maybe 10, 15 minutes, depending on how brown you want yours. We did cook ours a little bit longer this morning because we wanted to have that nice crispy French fry-like quality to our zucchini fries. And so once you're done with everything here, fast forward, you want to plate this. So find a cute plate. I found our little dish here. We arranged them. Our dipping sauce was pre-made, and as you can see the difference when you use the fresh basil, the chopped look here, and we made this dip with the ground basil I had. So either or is fine, whatever you have in your cabinet will work. And I put a little decoration for Memorial Day on each individual fry, so when people want to get in and get their fry, they grab it and dip it, put some dipping sauce on the side, and it is absolutely delicious. So this recipe here, I think you all will love. You could eat about 6 to 8 zucchini fries, 95 calories. You can't beat that compared to French fries or potato chips. Definitely try this. I feel it's something that family members may be leery to try, but once you try one, you can coat some more Parmesan on top before serving them, and it's definitely going to be something you'll want to try. Again, have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. See you soon. Bye.